What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and there are two new rising stars, one being Patrick Mahomes II, and another one is a right end. We're going to go ahead and take a look at them, but right now, I think the basis of everything that I'm going to be, looking forward to getting done is probably having him as a backup to help me achieve that power run scheme I was talking about. Now, if you guys don't understand what's going on with these rising stars, I've been doing this every week as they come out and suggesting ones that can work for you. Now, looking at his stats, he comes, once you get him powered up to a 86, he's going to have a 92 throw power. With the Go Deep Chem, that's going to go to a 95 because I think you get +3, but we can check it with Michael Vick in a second because I currently have him there. So he's going to boast at an 86. He's going to be 75 speed, 85 throw short, 78 throw mid, 77 throw deep, and 75 throw under pressure. All right, so with those numbers, you're probably not going to want to start him, you know what I'm saying, as your quarterback because he has low numbers with the go deep and everything like that. So you want to be careful with it, all right? Now, we could look at it. Most of them are going to go for like 200K. Now, I'm not in the position right now to be doing this because I'm currently building some things with my team that I'm going to be disclosing to you guys very soon. But what I want you guys to always do is to make sure that you get your 20K from it by adding the silver tokens to the set. Because what happens is you can make 4 silver tokens and just make whatever or just keep the card. You know what I'm saying? Keep the card itself to go towards building it up. But remember, you're going to need one of these. Okay, that's what was confusing to a lot of people. You're going to need one to start with. And then you need to get an additional 10 because you need 5 of those tokens to make it. Okay, like, to get the, to upgrade them to an 86, you have to add 2 of this card, you know what I'm saying, to get the upgrade token. And I think you need 5 more or something like that. So I think that's why it rounds out to about 200K, depending on if you snipe it. So what we're going to do is, you can do it for both of them. If you wanted, you can make 4. For this video's purposes, we're gonna make 2 silver tokens. All right. Now, some of the other questions that you guys have been asking, Gmia, how are you keeping all these silver tokens? How are you getting them? Pretty much, I play online, and through doing solo battles and different things like that, you're gonna get your chance at a lot of silver cards because EA is not gonna give you good cards all the time. So you're gonna just want to make sure, as long as you stay active playing the game, you're going to receive a decent amount of silvers. So it's no secret to it. You just have to be able, you have a choice. You can either buy packs and get silvers, or you can play the game and get them for free. Now, playing the game and getting it for free is a little bit more time consuming. So some of you guys, you've tweeted at me like, yo, Gmias, does it make sense for me to, to spend money on this bundle and get some silver cards or whatever like that, just to be, to have cards ready to go for things like this? It depends. I don't know everybody's financial situation. I don't want to be that guy to recommend that you spend money when you don't have to. So what I would suggest is that you at least play your solo battles. All right? Try to rank in Ultimate because like the dudes that are in the top 100, them dudes is cheating, bruh. It doesn't matter if you score a gazillion points. You still don't get as many points as these guys have. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't know what they figured out, but they definitely figured it out. So it is what it is. I'm not really concerned about that. So what I do is I usually, go in here and I'll complete one of these. I'll get my, whatever. I'll get my 20K. Even though for the most part, if you wanted to sit on all those silvers in the auction house, you would still make, a decent amount of coins. But it's getting a free card both sides. If you want the coin straight up, you just do it that way and it's over. Okay? So now when you look at that card, right, as the rising star that we just completed, what happens is this. Let me go to the item binder. We're going to go to newest so I can show you what's going on. Once you click on it, this one you need for everything else. Okay, so once you get this, right, and you go to upgrade, what it's going to show you is it's going to give you all the tiers. So you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You're going to need 5 of those other, those tokens. So you're going to need 10 more of his card. So I just showed you there that that's the price. It's going to be about 200K because each one is going for 20K. So as a backup with Chem to what I want to do, that's 6 of Power Run, which is going to be my next Chem, that can help me out with it because these guys have +6. So that's the benefit of it. But at the same time, you're spending a decent amount of coins. So it depends on what you're looking for as far as that goes. Now, defensively, on the other side, I'm going to be looking to get some pass rush. Okay? Especially with the way the game was just patched right now. The one thing I'll tell you is a lot of the older blitzes that people were running, like most of the contained blitzes, for the most part, they've been patched. So you're not going to be getting a lot of guys that's still able to come in right away off the edge. What the linemen do is they kind of, they stand in the way now. when you're doing that. So it's not automatic that they're going to come in with the blitz. So when you look at my squad right now, because some of you guys are asking, like, you know, what's the purpose of this rising star? And every week I'm going to tell you. I have this guy, right? And he has his go deep. What is he at? I forgot what he's at. Do I have him full? Because I can't really, I think, what is he, only at ×2 or something like that? I got to figure out what I'm doing with him. Because I can make him ×3 and then actually take away from something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. Hold on. Let me go to right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from this screen so it's, you know, it's bigger when you click on it and everybody can visit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just easier. So look, he's ×2 right now, right? But I can make him, I can add, you know, other chemistries to him. So like I can make him just all straight up ×6 with the actual power run that I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, this power run, where is it? Right here. This is gonna give me the impact block, the stiff arm, all that stuff. Even though stiff arm is kind of a joke, it's gonna make it so the players that I need to have it, which I'm gonna probably make sure that my fullback has that, my tight end should have it, okay, my running back should have it. I'm probably gonna have to have a backup running back also with it. That's gonna add all these chemistries with the impact block and all that stuff to it. But most importantly, my offensive linemen are gonna all need to have it, okay, because that's gonna be something that's major. So I'm gonna make sure that at least my tight end has it, all of my O-line has it, my fullback has it, and my running back has it. So what that means is I'm gonna have to have backups that can be suitable to keep my go deep going. But I just wanted to point out that that's what's eligible. I just had them at a ×2 because I didn't really need the additional chems for the go deep. But as we add the other chemistries onto it, these players make it a lot easier to achieve that. So the max level that you want for your team, it's so many different ways you can do it. And I'm trying to be the most cost-effective way. I'm using the uniforms. I'm doing everything. You know what I'm saying? The way that they have the coaches right now, it's not really even suitable unless it's like the same team of the player. But you can look at my O-line and see what's going on. Once I take away 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I'm going to have to make up for that someplace else. But I'm going to have the level 10 of that situation. But I'm going to be losing 10 from go deep. So what I could do is, once I do that, that'll be 10, right? And then this guy, see, all these guys are going to lose with the go deep. But I don't think I need it. I don't need it on my running back. I don't really need it on my running back as far as the power run. Or do I? Because the stiff arm with Ricky Williams, the stiff arm is pretty high with him. And I have stiff arm specialists, and he still couldn't stiff arm a dead fly. So I don't know if stiff arm is really glitchy like it's supposed to be this year, because he's at a 91. So if I increase all of that, you know, I don't know. Like, you gotta be very, very careful about, you know, figuring out who you're gonna put the actual chems on. Obviously, I need my O-line to have it. So what I could do is I can have all of these doing what they're doing, right? Like make them all ×2 power run, and then come down here and just put ×1 on each guy that I have down there. That'll make it 5. Then I can increase this guy, you know, up with go deep to make him have 1. That'll be 4, so he'll go up a little bit. And then I can add some more chems throughout it. But once I do that, it's going to be power run. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be 15. Okay, I can add, okay, this guy has go deep as a backup too. So that'll be 15. Do I have all my uniforms maxed out? Because I know like some of you guys are asking about the coaches and stuff like that, but the coaches don't really work that way as far as the chems go. They like team specific. Like this Doug Marrone, you know, he has the Jaguar scheme and all that stuff. And then John Madden, it's costing so many training points to be able to do anything with him. So I really wouldn't recommend that right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be opening my other packs with the 86 overall dudes and everything like that out of the Series 1 packs because of that. But then again, John Madden is going to be getting upgrades, but the training point situation is just so much. It's just real. It's just too much, bro. Like that's wild. After you grind for John Madden, he should just be automatic chems. Like that's just it's a little bit more of an overhaul. That's really just not necessary. So I'm not going to go that route the way I was thinking about it before. With John Madden, we're going to have to figure out what we want to do with that. But again, with the other chemistries defensively, I wanted to add to my D-line pass rush. So I wanted to add power run and pass rush. And you can see that I have lockdown on these guys. But obviously, lockdown doesn't really mean anything to them because, you know what I'm saying, they're linemen. So these guys are going to still be good once I take away this 2, 4, and 6. They're going to still be good. Everybody else will be, you know, keeping their chems and everything. But I'll start to get these guys better with the pass rush situation. All right, so that's ultimately what I'm looking to do, and that's why these rising stars are very, very good. Yeah, they're going to cost you about 200K, but getting times 6 of a chem with one card that you can also have as a backup, I think it's very, very instrumental into building your team overall. So decide what you're going to do. Leave any questions you may have in the comment section, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. But I'm telling you right now, I really like that Patrick Mahomes card. I'm going to keep him as a backup right now, but as he continues to grow, I think he's going to be pretty good in the NFL. Definitely check out my NFL podcast at GmiasWorld Podcast and GmiasWorld Gaming for more Fortnite, Madden, all that other stuff, live stream gameplays. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Thank you so much for watching. One love, y'all.